Hello everyone and welcome back to Mario Builder 64. Today I'm going to be playing a user level by the name of Seafoam Stronghold. Seafoam Stronghold is made by Code, and I'm going to play through the level, get all the stars, and at the end I'm going to say what I like about the level and what I dislike about the level. So let's begin. We have 3 stars that are stars you have to find in the level. And then you have the 8 red coin star and the 100 coin star as well. And it looks like there's a Koopa the Quick encounter right there, so I'm assuming that's one of the stars. So let's go around this level and figure out what's going on. Right off the bat, visually, I really like this bridge right here. It's a little simple with the geometry, but you can't really do too much with Mario Builder geometry just yet. And then there is a bunch of castle walls, so to speak. It looks like a bunch of platforming challenges over here. I really like the visual aspect of that. Almost reminds me of like a Sonic the Hedgehog. Which is kind of ironic because I think this track that's playing is from Sonic, so I think that was probably intentional. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going up here with that. There's the red coin star right there. 2 red coins. This is where Koopa the Quick is going to be, where I have to beat Koopa the Quick. Damn it. Okay, so for the Womp boss, you really have to do more than just put down a Womp boss. And I understand if you're somebody who hasn't played Mario 64 before and don't know the tricks to the Womps, that you can just do a ground pound through them and do damage. So for a Womp boss to be more of a challenge, you really need to find a way to have the environment be more of a challenge. And that is a little weird too. We didn't create like a structure for the balls to come out of, they just kind of appear. So that's not the best visually. The architecture around it is fine though. Just that encounter could have been a little bit more interesting, so to speak. Now this is weird. You have like... I'm assuming this is almost like a ruined castle that's kind of been taken over by nature. And if so, that's a really cool theme. Because you have kind of this overgrown grass and dirt that's kind of taken over this structure, and that's a really neat visual design right there. So that's an alternate way up to this area. I'm assuming that's the way that Koopa the Quick is going to take. And you're supposed to go the other way, which is slightly more difficult. Almost have the regular coin star. Need 13 more coins. There's a coin over here. Red coin. Alright, there's a red coin over there too. Only need one more after that. I see there's a way to get up here. And there's the other red coin. And blue coin switch. So let's see. And there is my regular coin star.
Here we go! Yeah.
Go over here and grab this red coin real quick.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, that's gonna be up there. Still don't know what this last red coin is gonna be. Let's try Koopa the Quick. Yeah, that race was really easy. You could probably stand to put a few more obstacles inside of that cave right there. Oh, he actually goes that path too. That's kind of strange.
Here we go!
So that's star number 3, and then over here is star number 4. We only have one more star that I have to find.
Here we go!
And I'm not quite sure what we're looking for the last star. So I'm gonna have to do a bit of looking around to figure out where this last star is. Thing down there. Makes me wonder what that one switch is for here. That I threw down there. Put on there and check. That might lead to something. Oh, okay. Okay, I really like this. This is nice. This is a nice little challenge. I like that the switch kind of acts as a guidepost, and that shell is actually just for surfing to get the star. So that's pretty clever. I like it. See if we can do this time. And there's our last star. That is the Seafoam Stronghold level. Now I'm going to go through and talk about my thoughts on what could be improved and what was done well. So thematically, I think this one is really strong. I like the theme of kind of a rundown castle with nature taking over. Particularly in this right here, there's just something visually striking about this mound of dirt that's kind of overtaken the inside of this place. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is about that. I think this person probably sat there and made this entire thing in a while, because this looks like the most detail throughout the entire level is this, and then the pillars over here, all of these pillars. So I'm assuming that was the main focal point of the design. Probably at the beginning, they started with this theme and then kind of worked outward. I could be wrong, but visually, I would say this platform right here, and then having these little islands where you can tell that this is where the path used to be. I do think it's a little weird to have these fences. Having the fences on that side is fine. Over there is a little weird. But you can tell that this used to be where part of the building was too, so that's really clever. And then having this up here like that is really nice too. Like visually, that's the best part of the map, is that little section right there to me. Even when you go down to, let's say, ground level, having it so that these pillars are just standing and you can see through them is really cool. Now, I wish there would have been more of the level on the other side. Maybe move this section to the middle of the map. That way, when you walk out... Let me go back to the beginning of the level over here. That way, when you're standing on this bridge right here and you look over there, that Sonic the Hedgehog vibe I got is still really strong with the way the mountains look, or the pillars. But if there would have been more of a structure behind there, that would have been really cool. Like a really striking visual design. Now, for stars, the coin star is a coin star. It's decent. Red coin star was fine. You had to go through most of the map to get all the red coins. It's the other stars, it's the Womp star that I'm just really disappointed in. And then the Koopa the Quick star as well. I feel like Koopa the Quick, there wasn't enough obstacles to really get in your way. It was a little too easy to get up there before he did. But mainly it's just that Womp boss was really disappointing. The fact that you just put a Womp over here with no other obstacles. You know, if you play Mario 64, you know you can just ground pound right through them, and it makes it way too easy. So, I'm gonna have to dock quite a few points for the Womp boss and a little bit for the Koopa the Quick. Other than that, it's a really solid level. I do like the visual aspect of it. Some of it looks a little underdone compared to the rest. Like, I think that 1/4 of the level over there, that section, is done really well. I also like this bridge, and then having the outer wooden wall or path over there is a really cool touch. Again, having it look like it's destroyed is really nice. But I do feel like the bulk of the detail in this map was this one section with this building right here. If I can get up there again. Yeah, this building right here, and then these platforms were the bulk of the visual design of this level. The rest of it just looks kind of flat. Not bad, definitely not bad, but a little flat in comparison to all the detail that was over there. So overall, I'm going to say a... Let's think about this. Because I do really like the visual aspect of this level, and that's kind of what's keeping me really liking this. Let's go with a 7 out of 10. No, actually, I might drop it down to a 6. Let's go with a 6 out of 10. Visually, it's really nice. I think the visuals are kind of what keep it together. And then, as far as stars go, the only star that I really liked was this one. Because I just thought that was a really clever use of the timed blocks and the seashell. But other than that, the Womp boss is a Womp boss. It's way too easy. And then the Koopa the Quick was way too easy. And I get it, you were probably going for a more easy level, and that's fine. I just feel like for the striking visual design, you need at least a little more complexity with the gameplay to go with it. Or else it feels like an underutilized map. And that's actually something I could probably talk about a little bit. this room, even though it's very visually striking, I feel like there could have been something in here, maybe a red coin where you have to go over here and kind of inside of this mound or something. I don't know. Just something to make this room a little more worth entering. I actually can't remember if there was a red coin in that level, in that building. So let me go through and start it over again and take a look. So there's one over to the right. What I want to know is there a red coin inside of this building? Okay, there is. So, it's fine. Maybe you could have hit it a little bit better. I feel like the bombs are a little too easy to dodge. Maybe one enemy or something in there. But map utilization on this is decently strong, actually. That's something that I do like, is you have a reason to go through most of the map. Because you actually place the red coins all throughout the map. That's something I always like to see. That's something that I didn't do on my own level. You watch my video on Goomba City. Didn't really do map utilization that well. I feel like this one does it pretty decently. The red coins are kind of what tie everything together. And I like that, because it gives you a reason to go through this entire beautiful map. I just feel like this up here could have used a bit more. Again, just having womps and womps up here, and then like 2 bullet bill things, and then another womp. Just not enough to really keep that a challenge. Yeah, just for future reference to whoever made this level, if you're gonna make a womp boss, try to add a little bit of flair to it, because otherwise you can just do that and it's way too easy. And I am going to go ahead and do that Cupid the Quick Race one more time, just because I feel like maybe I got lucky with that first one. Let me try it from the other side. Yeah, I don't know what's taking him so long. I went both routes, and both times I was making it several seconds before he got up here. So I am not sure what's wrong with his pathing, but that could have been done a lot better. So yeah, I think a 6 out of 10 is fair, mainly because of the Womp Boss, and the Koopa the Quick Race is really weak. I feel like it needs a lot of work in order to make those stars worth it. But other than that, it's a really solid level. Just kind of go back in and maybe tweak the stars a little bit, make them a little bit more challenging. I'm not asking for a lot of challenge, because I'm definitely not a good Mario 64 player, but just a little something. Let me go ahead and do this one more time as well. I really like this. Well, not getting it this time. Gonna have to wait. Yeah, that's a cool little section. Okay, I'll stop rambling. I've been rambling way too long. I'm sorry. If you liked the video, please leave a comment, a like, and tell me what I did well. If you didn't like the video, leave a dislike and tell me what I can improve on. And until then, I will see you guys in the next video.